When I was a child in the playground at school, another kid thought it might be cool to stick my head through the fence, through the bars, and leave until my mum would come to pick me up and see me from her car. I remember thinking as I was being pulled out by mum and miss, how could it get any worse than this? When I was a child, I went to a birthday, at one of those massive soft plays. Me being young and naive, I obviously decide that I want to go on the biggest plastic slide. But of course, before I go down, I forget to put my arms on either side of my chest. So as I'm going down the slide, my skin's coming off, and the landing isn't comfy and the playing isn't soft. As I scream in the ball pit with scraped up wrists, I think, how could it get any worse than this? If I was a child on a raft with my best friends, gripping on knowing that our lives depend on us staying on this dinghy and staying afloat, I'd be the one asking for a bigger boat. If my parents were rowing with blisters on their hands and sweat on their faces, crying because we can't see any places, we just see sea and more sea, I'd probably be hoping something would save me. If we arrived on some desolate shore and people told us we couldn't do that anymore, if I was sent back to sea at the age of 4, I don't think I'd want to live anymore. I'd be heartbroken. I'd be pissed. I think, how could it get any worse than this? It's all lives matter, you boast, but when those children arrive in rafts on the coast, you change your mind, you protest, adapt your beliefs to suit your agenda best. How can we call ourselves a proud nation when we hate people that are literally just from a different location? But that's not the problem to you, is it? That's not the sin. We all know you'll continue to measure how dangerous someone is by the colour of their skin. If I was a child leaving war-torn hell and arriving to more abuse when I expected bliss, you better believe I'd whimper to myself, I didn't think it could get worse than this.